Hey everyone. Okay, so I have a special guest here today.
Hello, everyone. I don't know if you recognize me by my voice because I don't have any more videos like of me, but it's Livingdeaddollguy, and I'm going to be here helping Matt review The Lost. And I don't know if he's going to review his little extras or not, but I'll also help with that if he decides to review them too.
Okay, so if he has a little comment to say, I'll let him talk. I'm not sure if the camera will make his sound show up very well, but we'll try out.
Yeah, it's very quiet. Yeah.
So today I'm going to be reviewing The Lost. Okay, so I have the original version, not the variant. The variant is like the opposite of her, clothing wise. And
The variant is also it's limited to one third, and she's limited to two thirds. So the variant is like only I forget how many, but it's only a third of how many black lost there are. So she's really really rare.
okay. Now, I'm going to start off by reading the chipboard poem. And it says, with Dolly in tow and nowhere to go, she waits for you under your bed. The fear she instills gives you the chills. Being lost is what we most dread. Now, on the chipboard, like the little picture right there, um, it's actually a picture of the variant, because the variant comes with the white dress and the black dress doll. The original doll comes with a black dress and the white dress doll. So that's a little thing I thought was pretty different, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And the tissue paper on my box, it was kind of bad, but I fixed it to the best of my ability. And this is how it turned out. And now I'll read the death certificate. Now, now on this doll, it doesn't say this doll has, I forget what the exact words are, but they died on this day because they don't know when this doll died. She didn't really die. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
she's
she
not
didn't
really
really die.
dead
She's
yet.
not really dead. But it says, I hereby certify that the lost has been pronounced legally deceased. Not a name or a home, she wanders alone, cold as the arrival of winter's first frost. We feel her inside and know we can't hide. She is the creature only known as the lost. And even like on the little corner of the death certificate, where it usually says the date, it says unknown. Whoa, that's blurry. But it says unknown. Now, the doll, I'll start from the top of the head to her feet. Okay, so this doll's hair, as you can see, her hairline isn't even completely a circle on her head, like where they paint so the white of the head won't show through. It's not even a complete circle around that. It's only like half a circle. So this doll has incredibly thin hair. If you're into the dolls that have like really thick hair that you can mess with, then this probably isn't the best doll for you. Now, if you're
She's
into,
also the thinnest haired doll.
say that again.
I'm sorry to interrupt. She's also the thinnest haired living dead doll known, besides the bald ones. So I thought that was a really fun fact to say. That's a really corny way to say it, but yeah. And also, if I remember right, she's the first doll. No, not the first doll, the second doll to for the hair to actually be outside of the ring when she's sealed. Yeah.
There's a little fun fact from Zach, living dead doll guy. Her hair does go past her butt though. It is really long, but it's just really thin. Um, on her face, her eyes. This doll, a major thing that happens with a lot of the dolls is wonky eye syndrome. Like her pupils, the little white dot, are almost never in the center. On this doll though, this one eye right here, the pupil is in the center, but that one right there, it's a little to the side. Maybe you can see that whenever you're looking at her. Her lips, they're actually kind of thin, painted lips. They're not really thick like most dolls. She has little eyelashes around her eyes, but like right around her eyes. You can't really see this on camera, but there are like They're not other eyelashes, they're little squiggle lines. Like, literally, it's just a bunch of little squiggly lines. And yeah, she has, like, little shadow effect around her eyes. And, now I'll move on to her doll. Her little doll that she comes with is actually, she doesn't actually hold it, it's just held onto her wrist by a rubber band right there. And the little doll, as you see, the little doll is wearing a little white dress with a pink ribbon. By the way, the ribbons around their dress is not white. It's actually pink. I didn't realize that till I got her. But this doll is wearing the white dress. And the big doll is wearing the black dress. If you have the variant, the big doll wears the white dress, and the little dolly wears the black dress. The little doll, she has little button eyes, and she has little yarn. Yeah, she has yarn hair, and her hair is actually pretty much rooted just like hers, like, kind of. Hers isn't a line though. They both have very thin hair. The dress on this doll, what kind of material would you call this?
Huh?
What kind of material would you call this?
On what?
The Lost.
dress or-
No, just the dress.
I don't know because I don't have her.
Okay.
I would just consider it just like a normal cloth. It's probably not like a satin or silky material, so I don't think it would really matter to the people. So it's just a normal cloth. There's not really anything special about it.
Okay.
Probably linen or cotton. I have no idea.
It's not really cotton. It is kind of silky, which, as you can see, like whenever like the light is shining on the dress, it's kind of, you can see the light reflecting off of it a little bit. You can really see it on the ribbon around her waist. But I think the outfit is really, like, I don't know. I just like the way it looks on this doll. Now, this doll doesn't have any shoes either. She's a barefooted doll, but she doesn't have problems standing. Well, at least mine doesn't, unless you have like a factory error where the ankle or leg is all messed up.
The wonky leg syndrome.
Yeah, wonky leg syndrome, that's what it's called.
That's
Um,
all.
on her
I'm
hand.
not sure if you all know
Oops.
the conditions or anything, but there's actually quite a few. There's the split root, the wonky leg syndrome, the wonky eye syndrome, and the hole syndrome, where the holes in the hands are actually too small for the objects. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong with a doll, but it's actually kind of rare. So, except for wonky leg syndrome is a little common, especially on newer dolls. But yeah, just here to update.
Another little fun fact from Zach.
Interrupting. I interrupt him all the time.
There's another little fun fact from Zach. Okay, so on this doll, her hands actually have shading on them. Like around her wrist, you can see where there's a dark line. It's not because my doll's stained, but she actually has shading on her hands. Like around where the knuckle of your hand, of your fingers are, there's shading. And around her wrists, both of them, they're like that. Now, this doll has like horrible staining though, because of her black dress. Like, you can see there, like everywhere from the dress, where the dress covers is stained. It's actually pretty bad. So, yeah. There's my review on The Lost, and I do really like her, but if you're like one of those kind of collectors that you have to have like the full head of hair on your doll, then that might annoy you a bit. But the hair, because of it being so thin, it is easy to maintain. It doesn't get really tangled. It may get a little frizzy at the tips, but mine isn't like that yet. But yeah, this is a really long review. It's almost 10 minutes long. So I'm really sorry, you guys, and if you guys have listened to this video for this entire time, congratulations. You deserve a cookie. Now, goodbye, and here's Zach saying bye.
Hello. Wait, wrong. I mean, goodbye, people.
Okay, so, bye.